Hello Talk family, and thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Talk the Talk. I'm your host. My name is Pillay Bechan, and sitting next to me here is the lovely Melanie or Melanie?
Melanie.
Okay, Mel. Can we call you Mel?
Mel is perfect.
I have never met her before, but like I'm already getting close to, building a relationship here. So Melanie is from HSP Mobility Solutions, and she is the executive director. So as usual, I'm your host Pillay Bechan, and I'm going to be interviewing Melanie today to find out more about what this unique company does. Obviously, we've stepped out of our norm for this interview, where we usually interview people from the dealer network or from the OEMs, and people that support select HSP Solutions that support the dealer network. But we want to become more inclusive in terms of automotive and supporting women in the automotive space. So Melanie is a seasoned commercial and sales executive with close to 2 decades of leadership experience across competitive and specialist business environments. It brings a strong combination of operational expertise, strategic insight, and commercial acumen with a proven ability to build high-performing teams and drive impactful results. Known for seeing the bigger picture while remaining hands-on in execution, she has successfully led projects that optimize operations, strengthen processes, and create efficient, sustainable business growth. Analytical mindset coupled with natural leadership abilities continues to shape businesses that are both streamlined and commercially successful. So without further ado, I'd like to first thank one of the ladies in our dealer network, Adele, for introducing us to Melanie. And let's welcome Melanie. As always, this interview, as you know, is brought to you by HSP Solutions and MFC, a division of Nedbank. Hello, Melanie.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. That was how you were described to us. It intrigued us. You work obviously in the automotive space, and we have a category for the Motoring Woman of the Year Awards, which you have become a nominee. So congratulations on that, because there's many women working in the automotive space. Motoring is the dealer network, it's the OEMs, but automotive space is where you come in, and companies like your Tiger Wheel and Tire and your Michelins, and all of those, like just after sales and after that's automotive. But in HSP Solutions, that's a VAPS company, that's your value added products. So we created this category, or the Hatfield Motor Group created, specifically actually Chantel Potgieter created this category for women like yourself. And we're very, very happy and very glad that we can now give you, a woman like you, the exposure. So
thank you so much.
Thank you for coming. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, so don't be shy. I know you pull back, no, that's not me. And we really do not tell the truth about the people that we interview. So we're not lying about who you are. You do not have to be shy. If you guys have to see what she drove here in, then you'll know how successful she is. Yeah, own it, girlfriend. Own it. Okay, where did your journey begin?
So Desh, my journey actually began in the IT industry, believe it or not. So I've started my career there, and it was over a 20-year span.
Wow.
And then from there, about a year ago, I decided that I wanted to move into the mobility solution space. And what I saw is that there's actually a gap in the industry, especially in that market. So I thought, we could take artificial intelligence and put it into the mobility solution stack to help our customers with their needs and help meet their demands. So I have a very strong background from a technology perspective and a very big passion for AI.
Wow. Okay.
So what I've done is I've actually introduced not only the business but also our customers to smart set of tools that we can use to assist them with their needs. And as an executive director, my role at HSP is to basically improve in efficiency and at the same time understand the needs of our customers, and from there build solutions that we can embed AI into.
Okay.
So yeah, that is really my journey so far in the mobility solution space.
And how is it that you can support, or do you support the mobility space, or in terms of dealerships and OEMs? What services can you offer and do for them?
So with HSP, we don't just offer fleet, right?
Okay.
So yes.
So you're more into the rental space.
Correct.
All right. Okay.
So yes, we offer fleet, but it depends on the needs of our customers. Okay. So our approach.
When you say you offer fleet, what do you mean?
So when we go to our customers, we find out what their needs are, and our approach is basically this: we listen and we build.
Okay.
And when I mean we build, so let's just say I'm going into a courier company. A courier company has a set of vehicles or specs that they need. Right?
Correct.
So if they want to deliver goods, maybe it needs to have a nose cone, you name it.
A nose cone. Gosh, what on earth is a nose cone?
I think it's actually being phased out, but there's a lot of courier companies, I'm sure you would have seen, I think it's Courier Guys,
Okay.
DHL, they have these buckies with a nose cone. It looks like a cone shaped canopy.
Okay.
And inside is their packages.
Okay.
Right?
Sorry.
So one of them,
you know what they say? There's no such thing as a dumb question.
No.
And I really do. Look, I have never been on the rental space. I've never done rentals or automotive, or like, I have this one track mind. New car sales, car reviews, empowering women in the motoring trade. So I'm learning. I now know what a nose cone is. I thought it would be something like a facelift or something to that effect. But anyway.
no worries.
Okay. All right. Now we know what a nose cone is.
Yeah.
Okay. Those are products that you actually supply to fleet.
100%.
Wow.
So of course we do make use of third parties.
Okay.
Like we would source the vehicles from the likes of your car rentals. But with that, we also offer AI devices.
Okay.
And when I talk about AI devices, I'm talking about cameras that we can utilize.
Wow.
So these cameras are put into the vehicles, and by doing this we can monitor your drivers and track their behavior. Also at the same time you want to protect your assets.
Yes, absolutely.
We can look at insurance.
So this is amazing, because you can help service the dealerships, the fleets on especially with the media fleet companies as well.
Correct.
So yeah, media fleet companies out there, we drive from the media fleet, so I know when I'm who I'm talking to, and they know who I'm talking to. But I will tag them in this so that they know that your services are available for them. As at dealerships, we have obviously the demo vehicles, a bunch of them. If there's 5 or it's a multiple franchise, you're looking at a huge floor, actually having about 30 demo vehicles on the floor. So even companies like We Buy Cars or Wheelie, that's also part of our network, by the way. They also have their their fleets and their demos. So you could be a huge asset to them. So thank you for bringing this out. Especially I love the camera thing. I think I should have that for my team as well. For my team as well, so I can track. Can you track them like bodily? No, I'm just kidding. They watched it. They behind the camera. And yesterday, I said to my team member, one of my to them, please send me your live location so that I can track you wherever you are. And they did, and then I decided, okay, this is too much for me. Just tell me where you are. So do you actually? Can you?
We do. We can track the vehicles. One of the incidents that happened about 2 weeks ago was a driver falling asleep while he was driving. He was coming home from shift, tired, and immediately the AI device could pick up that he was tired just by a yawn, so it has fatigue that it can pick up. But with that, we couple it with a 24/7 control room. So you're not just getting AI to monitor you. We also have agents that will pick up, oh, this is a fatigue driver. Let's just have a look at the video just to make sure that, AI is correct here. They have a look at it, they analyze the data, and they come back, okay, so here's a problem. Then they'll contact the driver through the device. So not through mobile, but through the device. We can actually speak to them and ask them, please, can you pull over,
And just like take a breather and...
Yeah, because you're actually putting people's lives at risk, not just your driver.
Absolutely. So wow, that's incredible.
It's amazing and exciting.
I think everybody should have this. Everybody that's driving a vehicle should have access to devices like this, because
100%.
There's been so many accidents on the road. What really got me is the Val one with the 14 kids.
Sure.
And if something was there to warn him, taxis should have this, it's just to warn them. Like, I have these cameras, surveillance cameras on my property that says, I don't know what it screams out at night, but you are under surveillance. It scares me at night, to be honest with you, but and it wakes me up. But it something like that, what you were talking about, is crucial to the safety of our pedestrians, our drivers, and mobility. Everybody that's mobile on the road.
Sure.
So wow, thank you. Is there anything else that your company does?
We do chauffeur service. So,
wait, I need you.
One.
I need you. You do chauffeur services?
We do chauffeur service, but with that, like we have the AI devices in our vehicles, we've also installed them for the chauffeurs, just to make sure that the quality of the drive that you're getting, to make sure for your safety as well.
So you outsource the vehicle and the chauffeur? Is that correct?
From the chauffeur's perspective, we have our own vehicles that we utilize. So we do have,
which belongs to HSP.
Which belongs to HSP. Okay. But if there's something that I'm going to
utilize HSP. When I become a celebrity, I'm going to utilize HSP to be.
No problem at all.
Would you give me bodyguards as well?
I'm sure we can arrange that. Why not?
Okay, I'm pushing it. I'm really not the Tyler of South Africa. I'm never going to be the Tyler of South Africa. She's doing so well. Did you see that? She's so amazing. 2 Grammys, and I think Chanel is going to get a Grammy as well. The song Put Me in Chanel or something like that.
Yeah, I think all these teenagers are singing it, hey?
Yeah, it's like now trending. But what do you enjoy most about your role, Melanie?
Desh, to be honest, I love being the problem solver.
You love being the boss?
Yeah, I love being the boss. I think for me, most of all, it's, every day in this industry, in this field, is different. There's not one day that you can say is the same. There's different challenges, and I look forward to it. And I love working with my team to navigate through those challenges. But for me as well, the most rewarding thing is using these AI devices to prevent accidents. That for me is more rewarding. And I think you hit the nail on the head. That incident that happened in Laval was a rude awakening for everybody. And you know, when you look at these devices and see, hey, you know, if this was only implemented in our taxis, in our vehicles, I mean, you can't change somebody's personality, right? But you can change their behavior. And once they know they're being monitored, somebody's watching you.
I like that, yes.
Then you know you're going to fix your behavior.
Right. I love that. You can't change someone's personality, but you can change their behavior. I love that.
100%.
That's very empowering, because I'd love to change some people's behavior. Melanie, do you have kids?
I do.
How many?
3.
Oh my goodness. Here's another powerhouse. How old are they?
5, 11 and 14.
They're babies. And so you're balancing this. How do you do this?
You know, I've got a good support system, and I think it's very important.
Do you have a husband?
I do.
Okay, so that's your support system?
Not just hubby, you know, it's also we have our parents that support us.
Aww,
and I think
that's amazing.
That's the most important thing for us right now, is that support.
Yeah.
Because juggling kids and work is not easy.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
It's helpful.
Absolutely. No, it is. Well, okay, I have an almost 20-year-old and almost 17-year-old. And when I started my businesses, I had toddlers, literally breastfeeding and juggling work and 2 kids. And my husband at that time, we were just starting off. We're together now for 24 years, so I know what the support structure means in terms of that. And yeah, I'm so glad that, but still, you're still a mother, and it's not easy to, you know, especially, I don't know if you have that guilt factor that comes with being a businesswoman. Do you have that?
Dish, I had it, you know, before I joined HSP, and I actually make time now for the kids.
Okay.
And I think it's important for us as moms as well, because kids grow up so fast, and before you know it, it's time for them to leave the house.
No, trust me, my 20-year-old doesn't plan on ever leaving. But yes, you're right. And the older they get, you think that they might need less of your time. Exactly. Yesterday, my son returned from work, from working in the field, and I just set aside 20 minutes to just hear him out, not as a boss or, you know, as someone that's going to dictate to him. It was just like, okay, my son, I know you like to talk a lot. We're very much alike in many ways. So talk to me. How was your day? What happened? With like, just tell, like offload.
Yeah.
You know, so you have to be present. So I'm glad that you find that opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay. Or you create that opportunity.
I create that opportunity.
And what advice can you give to women that is moving into their own space as a businesswoman?
You know, I think especially for me, it was hard coming from the IT industry into this space, you know, and trying to learn everything. And my advice to women coming into this industry is to trust your voice and trust your ideas, even when you're coming into the new industry. And also, don't be afraid, you know, to just be out there, you know. And yeah, it's a challenging industry because it's very male dominated, but we can do it, you know.
Absolutely.
And I think we must just stop pushing ourselves down and saying we can't. Because
that's what was my next question. So I don't know if you received questions from my team or you telepathic, but that's what I was going to ask you. Is that a mistake that women make?
I think I've noticed it, not just in this specific industry, you know, in other industries as well. I think the moment we see a male figure and it's predominantly males in that industry, we kind of like, oh, we shy away, and we don't believe in ourselves. And that's, I think, the one mistake that we make is we stop believing in us. And you know, we have so much to offer, so much of skill, and we can do this.
I love that. I keep telling myself that. I mean, every day for 22 2 years of my career I've been saying it. Is it 22? No, it's actually 25. I started working when I was 14.
Oh wow.
So actually it's going to be 30 years, I think, that I'm working when I am 44. Yes, that's right. It'll be 30 years that I'm working when I'm 44. I'm 43 now. But I started working in a clothing store when I was 14 years old in Lenasia, where I come from. And then from there, I started dancing. I'm a qualified classical Indian dancer, and that's how I would make extra money on a weekend. It's very spiritual dancing, but I would dance for weddings. But I would have to keep telling myself, you can do it. Don't doubt yourself. You know, you can do it. And then when I moved into the journalism space, I had my own tabloid, the first woman to own a tabloid.
Wow.
And I was like, I can't do this. And then I had amazing support from the owners of the Rising Sun in Durban, and he would print my tabloid newspaper. And I would doubt myself. No, like, you can't change what's printed. You can go, now we have digital. But then when we had to move to the digital space, I said, there's no way. I, as an old school person that loved writing articles, there's absolutely no way that I can do this. But luckily, my husband's in IT, and I just moved to the space of digital and became the first African female motoring journalist to represent at the SEMA Automotive Show in Las Vegas.
Wow.
And this is the second year we're doing it. So as much as I doubt myself in everything that I do every single day, I just want all the ladies to know out there, and I'm taking this opportunity because you mentioned it. I'm taking this opportunity to say no. I don't have it all together. What you see on social media is not what you should believe. I have to gain the encouragement from a lot of women like you around me, and I have to gain the strength, and I have to pull myself towards myself in order for me to get in front of that camera and do what I do. So thank you for that piece of advice, even though I elaborated so much more in it. But why are you such a great champion? Where are you based?
We actually based in Modderfontein on Founders Hill.
I was going to say, thank you for taking this very long drive to us. I thought you came from some exotic place outside Johannesburg, but my previous guest was from Gazina for English people, and Gazina for Afrikaans people, but you're right around the corner from me.
Around the
so
corner.
It wasn't a long drive. I'm definitely going to be knocking on your door soon. Your offices are based there?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not home-based.
Literally, it's about 7 minutes away from home.
Okay.
But,
but you're in an office space.
We are in an office space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we come to your office
Sure.
and shoot some content in terms of
100%.
not content but more information on what you do? Can we do that?
Yes.
Will you arrange for your chauffeurs to get my cameraman
Yes.
cameraman and team to visit you?
Yes.
Amazing. I can't wait to see what that turns out to be. I won't be there, obviously, but you know, maybe we can interview more people at your offices or whatever, but let's put that into place. So obviously you are a catalyst and you're a champion for women empowerment. Why?
Desh, for me, women empowerment is very important. And, you know, I've seen firsthand so many women, you know, and the accomplishments they've done just by given the opportunity to do so.
Yes.
And it's not just about empowering individuals, you know, we changing the way the culture is within the environments and within the team, and not just that, even in the industry. I think we as women face a lot of barriers in this industry, and so that's my main focus, to empower them. And I think within the HSP space, my goal is to help women be more valued and be more confident to lead.
Oh, that's amazing. There's something that you said earlier on in terms of giving advice. Well, I'm going to ask you, what type of advice can you give to a woman that wants to join your space? But there's something that you talked about shrinking, not to shrink yourself. Can you just elaborate?
I think exactly that, right? As ladies, we shouldn't shrink ourselves. Our skills and our perspectives are very important in this industry.
Right, absolutely. So Melanie, obviously you've been through this and you know what the challenges are. What advice would you give to a young woman that actually wants to join the mobility space?
I think firstly is, don't be intimidated by the industry. You know, like we said, it's a male-dominated industry, so don't be intimidated. We have so much to offer as women, and we have so much of skill, so much of perspective, and we belong here.
Yes, absolutely. And I think Dynamite comes in small packages. You're saying that because you look really tiny in that very big, I'm not going to say what car, but you have a fleet of cars already, so it's a beautiful car that you drove here.
Thank you.
I love it. I'm guessing that BMW is one of your brands that you love.
Yes.
Okay, so it's not Mercedes, it's BMW.
Well, both.
Oh, okay,
both.
There we go. All right. There's always, people always say, okay, it's either BMW or it's Mercedes. But yeah, I've never heard anyone that said both. Me, I don't have a choice but to not say who's my favorite. I can't, because I represent both the brands.
Both the brands, yeah.
Why do you love BMW so much though? Let's give them some airtime.
I think it's just the sportiness of the car. I love the comfort.
But with the car you have now, you love sitting high up on the road.
I love it.
It's huge.
I think previously I drove a Mini, and
oh no,
you know, driving on Allendale with the taxis was a no-no, and eventually it was like, I think we need an upgrade.
Yeah.
So much happier in this new car.
Oh no, definitely. My gosh, I'm a big girl. Okay, so you tiny. So I would I do feel very intimidated. I drove a very small car previous to the Amarok that my husband has. I do not own a car. That is a fact. Because I obviously feel no need for a vehicle, because we test drive vehicles every week.
Yeah.
Multiple vehicles, so I got rid of my car because there's no space. But I feel very intimidated on the road with smaller cars. So I absolutely love the vehicle that you came in, and I'm so glad that you're in our space as well, that you are doing what you're doing. So thank you so much for coming through. Thank you for empowering us with the knowledge that you have, and I hope the best for you and the future of what you are doing, and for filling this gap you talked about that we need. I really think we need you. So thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate you.
All right. Thank you so much, Desh, for having us. And I look forward to seeing you guys again, hopefully in our new premises there, and chauffeuring you around.
Yeah, I love that. I love the sound of that. So you're welcome, and I can't wait to see where this takes you. And we have an internal platform of women, made up of 75,000 women, not just in the motoring trade, but businesswomen and women that are in different areas of empowerment. So I'm definitely going to air this internally as well. And I hope that you will get the exposure that you need to grow your business, and I wish you all the best, especially with AI. I love AI. I'm so bad with technology, so I'm going to come for some lessons. Okay?
No problem.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to play 30 seconds with you.
Sure.
So that very fast train. Oops. I can't use that one now because you know what it is. I said train. I'm not supposed to say train. Okay. Wow. It's an area So you're in Modderfontein, but where do you live? Which area do you live?
In Modderfontein.
In Modderfontein. Oh, I love Modderfontein. There's beautiful houses coming up. Okay, I'm going off.
Peaceful.
Yeah, I'm going totally off. One of our provinces. Okay. There's not a dam. Flows. It flows. What is that? That flows.
River?
Right. Okay. So one of our provinces have one of the biggest rivers. You said the word. So what province is it?
Oh my goodness. Now you
Think about our 9 provinces. Take away Cape Town, Durban, Johannesburg.
Oh my goodness, now you're going geography.
Northwest. Take away the Northwest. Okay, wait. There's a fruit that sounds like this.
Oh my goodness.
I think the other name for this fruit is pepino. Okay, the province of, you said the river, okay, it's a river. When you can't walk properly, when you are, what are you doing? When you can't walk properly and you kind of like
wobbling?
Yeah, what's the other word? If you have a, your leg is sore. No!
Limpopo?
Yes! Limpopo. The Limpopo River, that's correct. Okay. All right. Ooh, gosh. We have, gosh, it's an airline. I think it's an airline. Not the Pacific Ocean and not the Indian Ocean. It is the, if it's not the Pacific or the Indian, then what ocean is it?
Atlantic?
Right. Okay, so that airline, something Atlantic. We even have gyms that's named after that.
Virgin Atlantic.
Right, there we go. I can't remember the guy that owns it. I just got...
Okay, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he owns an island. That's all I know. My TV is laughing at me. Whoa, Manchester United are their greatest leader and coach was who?
Oh my goodness, no! I wouldn't know.
And the only reason I know is because
fanatic.
The only reason I know this is because I did a whole story about him because my dad passed away. But anyway, it's Alex Ferguson. Whoa. Okay, well, you're gonna know this. Your children now. Probably they're not watching it at the moment because it's no longer on TV. But we used to watch it in our day.
Okay.
Okay, it's five or 3 of them, but they would like turn around and say bye bye and
Teletubbies.
That's a cute one, by the way. Okay, my guy is telling me to stop, but I can't stop. If it's not stuck in Nico, it's
New Metro.
Right, there we go. Let us just roll here. Come on. Wow. Okay. How come I got this card last? Okay. The lady with the big hair. She's a singer.
Tina Turner.
There we go. Okay. It's you. Oh my God. Literally. Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Make it easy for me, please. I don't know geography. I don't know science.
Pop.
Sorry?
King of Pop.
Elvis Presley. Michael Jackson. Okay.
Michael Jackson.
Sorry.
Oh, I think our mothers would have used this perfume.
Perfume.
Yeah, it's think about
our mothers.
Our mothers. It's a number, and you could say
we Indian. Our mothers would use incense sticks.
Oh.
Back in the day, our mother. We were born in 1983. Yes, we are. I just gave away our age. We have something in common.
But if it's not a street, what's another?
A road.
No.
A crescent.
When they have at the end of the name of the road.
The end of the name of the road.
Like oh my God.
No, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
Okay, think of how many fingers you have.
Okay.
How many do you have?
5.
Okay, and if I had to say that's just your clue. And then instead of road, they would call it something else. Not street, not circle. Not
I think
crescent.
I know. Not street.
It's like a red bottle. So popular.
It's not Estee Lauder, no. No.
Shall we move along?
Okay, what is it?
Fifth Avenue.
I would never have gotten that. I live on an avenue, by the way, or used to be. All right, give me another one. But good effort at trying.
Oh wow! This was a South African series. What's her name?
Is it a soapy?
Yep.
Generations?
No.
Isidingo?
Yes.
Okay. I love
I don't know
Isidingo.
what's
I
the other
absolutely love Isidingo. My favorite guy from Isidingo, just by the way, is Georgie Zamdela. But now, yeah, we don't get to. You do remember all of
I
those,
do,
right?
I
Okay,
do.
thank you.
What was the other guy's name? The one was with the glasses, and he was like,
From Isidingo?
yeah, Barker Haynes.
Oh, yeah, he passed away, hey?
He did, yeah.
Yeah. His wife was Cheryl. Remember?
Cheryl DeVille, I think.
The Villiers. Yeah.
Okay, it's the 4th month of the year, and
April?
yeah, and the first,
April Fool's Day.
yeah,
Okay. You do one more?
one more. Okay, oh, it's a beer.
A beer.
It's not Hansa.
I like wine. I've never drank beer in my
I
life.
think it's green.
Black Label.
No.
Heineken.
No,
Green.
I think it's green. I also am not.
So Castle Light. Castle.
Think about the wind.
Wind.
Maybe that'll help you.
Windhoek. Oh my god, Windhoek. Thank you so much for playing 30 seconds with me. That was fun. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for just being part of our space. I think I did say that, but I think we're going to definitely delve more into the automotive space, and just empower women on that side of the trade as well. So thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so thank you, and we really do extend our gratitude to all our viewers for engaging with our content by watching, commenting, and sharing our interviews. Our non-profit initiatives include the Motoring Women of the Year Awards, which is powered by MFC, a division of Nedbank, and the Talk the Talk Studios, which is supported by HSP Solutions. We focus on honoring and celebrating the women in the South African motoring industry. Our mission and our goals go way beyond storytelling. We really do strive to make a positive impact on lives, and together we are dedicated to empowering and uplifting women within our industry. We have shot more than 1,200 episodes to date. It's been 8 years now since we've been in the space of empowering women, and our network has grown to over 200,000 women by now. We are so grateful and we are so thankful to you for supporting us and for allowing us to have this conversation. I'm not Oprah, neither am I Ellen DeGeneres. I don't want to be them. This is a space that we just merely created for women like us to get together and to speak and to talk about our challenges and what we aspire to do, because we know we are passionate about what we are doing in the motoring trade. So ladies, I just want to leave you with this, just a little bit of motivation, along with drive and patience. Discipline is what truly shapes success. When you are motivated to achieve something, consistency and a strong work ethic are what carry you forward. So it's not all fun and games. Discipline helps you build habits, routines, and accountability that keep you focused even when things get challenging. challenging. Simple actions like planning your day, which I'm sure you would agree with me.
100%.
So, you know, just, I think they say that there's a saying 90% of success is in the planning. So planning your day, setting clear goals, and staying committed to your responsibilities can really make a powerful difference in your journey. Success is really accidental. It's built through daily intention, daily effort, and absolute perseverance. So on that note, I want to remind you, as always, that the question should never be who's going to let me. It should always be who's going to stop me.